I'm going to be plugging you to one remote job website that no one tells you about. Now, if you want to get full-time remote roles, there are some websites that you should not be sleeping on, and this is one of them. So this website is called Welcome to the Jungle, right? It was previously known as otter.com. So in case maybe you used to know it as Otter before, it is called Welcome to the Jungle right now. And here's the special thing about Welcome to the Jungle. You see different companies that you wouldn't see on other job sites. Trust me, I cross-check all my job sites, my job boards, right? So you're going to see different companies that you will not see on other job boards, specific companies, and these companies pay very well. In fact, you can even choose the salary range that you want your jobs to be in, and you would see different jobs for these salary ranges, right? So let's get started. What is Welcome to the Jungle and how do you use it, right? So Welcome to the Jungle. I started using Welcome to the Jungle when my mentor Stella plugged me to Welcome to the Jungle. Then it was still called Otter, right? And I checked it out. I subscribed to their newsletter, and I started receiving job notifications, right? So basically they send you notifications of jobs, full-time jobs, actually full-time remote roles. If you want on-site roles too, you can have that, and then they send it to you for whatever niche that you want. You can get different very, very high paying jobs for those niches, right? So how does Welcome to the Jungle work, and how can you use it to your benefit? So basically, Welcome to the Jungle is you once you get to the website, right, the first thing you do is they tell you to choose your location. Now this is a very tricky one, because if you're in Nigeria, they're going to tell you look like you're in Nigeria. Our website has not been customized to your region yet, so they don't exactly agree for Nigerians to use the website and everything. But it doesn't mean that you cannot search for jobs on the website, right? So all you have to do is click on stay on the current US website. That's all you have to do. And then next thing, you now see the dashboard that says to explore jobs. And trust me, there are a lot of amazing jobs here. We don't do low paying gigs here, and there are very, very high paying gigs here. So the first thing you do is you can sign in to their website, right? So this is the first way that you can look for a job in Welcome to the Jungle. So you go to their sign-in page, you sign into Welcome to the Jungle. If you already have an account, you sign up, you sign into the platform, or you sign up if you don't have an account. You can either sign in with LinkedIn or with Google, and once you do that, you put your password and then you're in. Great. So the first thing you can do is to search for a job and apply outside Welcome to the Jungle, which is amazing. For example, me, I like to apply, I like to do this when I feel like the job has stayed on the platform for a while and I may not have a chance or stand a chance by applying on the website. So I take the job, I go to LinkedIn, I look for the company, and I find the decision makers in the company, and I connect with them and I talk to them. I do this to follow up on the job and also to apply for the job, right? So most times when you talk to the decision makers in the company, let's say the hiring manager, the CMO, the content marketing manager, the VP of marketing, all those key decision makers in the company, right? If you're a content writer or a content marketer, so whatever skill you have, whatever role you want to get, just look for decision makers that make a decision for that particular role. So the first thing you can do is you can reach out to them to refer you for the role, right? That's if the role is still up and they're still accepting applications. When they refer you for a role, you stand a higher chance of getting the role. All you have to do is go to LinkedIn, connect to them, a simple message: hello, this. I saw a message on Welcome to the Jungle. I saw your job posting on Welcome to the Jungle, and I'd love to be referred for the role. Please, could you refer me for the role? The highest thing they'll say is no, right? Or they can say yes and they refer you for the role, and you have a higher chance of getting the role, right? So one thing it does for you is that you're not pitching to people that do not have an open role. So you're actually hitting your target. You're hitting the nail on the head, right? So you can ask them to refer you. The next thing you can ask is this job still available? Oh, I saw that this job was posted on Welcome to the Jungle. Is it still available? Can I apply for the job? Especially if the job has been up for a while. So you can ask that and know if you still stand a chance. Sometimes they'll tell you, oh, we already hired someone else, but we don't think the person is a good fit, so you can still apply for the role. Or we're still accepting applications. Please apply for the role. Or we are done accepting applications. Which is also fine, because that way you develop a rapport with the particular decision maker. So all you now have to say is, okay, that's fine. Can we just keep in touch? And for future roles, can I be considered? Amazing. That's a way to get like a warm lead for future roles, right? I know someone who told me a story about a job she applied for at a particular very big company, and this person is in Nigeria, and this company did not accept her. But later in the application process, or later, they opened a junior role, a lesser role than the role that she had applied for before, and they reached out to her and they asked her, oh, are you still interested in this role? And she said yes, and that was how she started working for this huge company, right? So it's something that you can get just by reaching out to these decision makers. So that's the second thing. The second thing you can do. The next thing you can do is you can also just ask questions. Oh, I want to apply for this role on Welcome to the Jungle. You work at so and so place. Please, can you give me some tips on application? What do you think I could do that would make me stand out from the rest of the applicants? What do you think I could do that would make me considered more than others? And I promise you, people are very, very open to talk about the places they work for, especially if they love working at that place. So when you reach out to employers, maybe doing the same thing as you do. For example, if there's a content writing role, you can reach out to other content writers in the company and you tell them that, oh, please, what are the things that I can do to stand out for this role? What did you do when you were applying for the role? And they just give you tips to help you stand out while you're applying on Otter. So that's one, and that's through LinkedIn. The next thing you can do is when you get a job on Welcome to the Jungle. Sorry, I keep saying Otter and Welcome to the Jungle. They are literally the same thing. So when you get a job on Welcome to the Jungle, the next thing you can do is go to the company website, because sometimes they put this job on Welcome to the Jungle and they also put the job on the company websites, their career pages. So when you go to the career page of the company, check if there are open roles and if the job is listed there. If it's listed there, it's actually better to apply there. Right, so you can apply there and you can also apply on Otter. I mean, 2 stones for 1 bed. That's better, right? So you can also apply on the company website. That's the second thing you could do. The next thing is, if you want to send a cold email, you can go to the company website and then use tools like Apollo or any other email scrapping tool you use to get emails of key decision makers in the company and then send a cold email. So in case your LinkedIn is not very optimized or you don't have access to some profiles on LinkedIn, you can use the email method. So go to their website, scrap the emails of decision makers and do the exact same thing you were supposed to do on LinkedIn with the decision makers on their emails, right? Making sense, I mean? Yeah. So that's the second thing you can do through Welcome to the Jungle. Now the third thing is you can apply directly on the site, on Welcome to the Jungle site. Remember what I told you is that the jobs that are listed in Welcome to the Jungle are jobs that you would not find anywhere else. I promise you. I've done the search, I've done the research, I've checked it, I've dotted my I's and crossed my T's. You would literally not find these jobs anywhere. That's why I said this is a platform that no one will tell you about, right? So you can apply on the platform. So when you sign in, right, you have a chance to optimize your profile. So you optimize your profile in the way that you want to talk about, write your skills, upload your CV and all of that. Just make your profile as amazing as possible, right? And then there are some jobs that when you click on them, they tell you to apply, right? Apply on Otter or apply on Welcome to the Jungle. So all you need to do is click on apply and then you apply directly on the site. Now this is amazing because there are sometimes that companies just want to hire from the sites directly, and that's why they put it on Otter. And you know that employees who come to Otter are people who are serious minded, not just anyhow freelancers. They are people who need full-time remote roles and know their stuff, right? So sometimes they just want to hire from Otter platform directly, and a lot of people do not apply on Otter. Really, like the stats are actually shocking. People do not really apply on Otter because people already have like a bad experience with all this easy apply, like on LinkedIn and all of that. So they don't really apply on Otter. So sometimes when you apply on Otter, you're like separating yourself from the competition. And like I said, it doesn't have to be that you only apply on one platform. You can apply on Otter, still reach out to the decision makers on LinkedIn, reach out to them on email, and apply on the company website. I mean, you can get everywhere covered, really. And apply on Otter, really, sometimes they tell you to send them an email or something, so you can apply directly on the platform, which is amazing. So another thing you can do with the platform apart from job application is you can look for companies, right? So if you want to find a company and maybe know the kind of open roles they have, know what kind of company it is, just literally know anything, or you want to get clients, because some people ask me, how do I find clients, right? How do I find clients in a particular niche? Let's say I'm looking for MarTech brands. there's only so much Google can give you, really, because sometimes they write what's it called? They write these products competitor and product listicles content on Google from the same site, so it's the same companies you see over and over again. But Otter or Welcome to the Jungle helps you to see a lot of companies from whatever location that you want to. So all you have to do is you can search for the company, you can search for a keyword, you can search for a tech stack, just search for literally anything, like any single thing, and you can use the filter what's it called? You can filter your search for like a particular keyword, a particular location, a particular niche, whatever it is you want to do, languages, sectors, really everything, different things, right? You can filter them, and then what would that do for you? It would give you a chance to see different companies in different niches, and you can research on each of these companies, send your pitches, cold pitches, whatever it is that you want to do, and get these companies to reach out to you and to hire you. I promise you, Welcome to the Jungle is that site, is that website that you can use for anything that you want to do. Either of these ways that I've mentioned, either applying on LinkedIn, applying on email, applying on the company website, and also applying on Welcome to the Jungle site itself. And then finally, I said it's also for looking for companies for anything, maybe to create a list of companies you want to pitch to, you want to work for, and anything really. It's versatile and it's amazing. It's really amazing. You can just change your location to whatever location you want. Most times I like people to use the United States, but like I said, it doesn't have to be the United States. It could be anywhere. It could be really anywhere. So you can just be anywhere. Australia, anywhere really. And you're going to see that you're going to see a lot of companies in that particular location. And you can filter for remote roles, you can filter for junior roles, name it, anything you want really. So yeah, that's all for this. Use Welcome to the Jungle and you're going to love it. Thank you. I forgot something very important, guys. So another thing you can do with Welcome to the Jungle is you can find clients that are already hiring. And I promise you, if a client is hiring, it means that there is twice a chance that they are also hiring for a role that you're looking for, right? Because it means they also have budget, right? So let's say a client is hiring for a growth marketing manager role, and you are a content marketing manager or a content writer. It's amazing. All you need to do is find the name of the company. Let's say this particular company is hiring for a growth marketing manager role. All you need to do is go to their LinkedIn or their email, like I said earlier, with the same method I said earlier. Just reach out to them with a simple pitch. Hello, I saw that you were hiring for a growth marketing manager. You were recently hired. Use recently because it shows that you did your research. Hello, I saw that you were recently hiring for a group marketing manager. I was wondering, are you also on the lookout for content writers? Just as simple as that. And a lot of people, I did that once, and I got a client that they were literally hiring for a full stack developer, and it didn't concern writing at all. But I just reached out to them and I was like, hello, I saw that you were recently hiring for a full stack developer. Please, are you also on the lookout for a content writer? And guess the next email I got, hello, please send your CV. Yes, we're also looking for a content writer. And the rest they say is history. So try it out today and you might just be getting your new remote role. $. So guys, I'm wearing a GigPay shirt. And if you've never heard about GigPay and you're a freelancer in Nigeria or in any African country, then you're probably missing out on something very amazing. So GigPay is a platform that helps you to pay and to receive payments in foreign currency, USD, GBP, euros, whatever currency it is that you want. Okay, not whatever currency, but really the key currencies: USD, Euro, GBP. And you can even create a Nigerian account on GigPay and pay for your bills. There's a GigPay virtual card. You can send your USD accounts to your clients. The rates are amazing. And I promise you, GigPay is literally the best, right? So check out GigPay today and start receiving payments from every country in the world. Bye.